Hi, I'm Scott, and today we're going to fix this water damaged bathroom on Dad It Yourself. So here's the job for today. They had a leak. They had a remediation company come in here, ripped out the wet drywall here, all the wet MDF. It's been sawed out, and then dry this all out. The remediation guy says this is all dead. This is just staining now. And it looks like they had more than one leak. So if you see, there's like this circle here, and then this one over here. We think the tenants that lived here before had problems and just never said anything, because the current tenant is bringing up all kinds of stuff that is wrong with this house that couldn't have just happened since she moved in. So we're going to work on this today. I'm going to get this cleaned up. We're going to get a piece of drywall in there and get some mud on there. And then there's actually a hole in the ceiling directly below this that I need to fix. Let's get started. So I got the drywall in. Not my best work, but not my worst. The guys who cut the hole open cut it just a hair over 24 inches wide, but that's not too bad. I think I can backfill that with some mud and get that taken care of. Speaking of, let's get that taken care of. While the mud's drying, I can work on that with a sponge too. I'm trying to get this baseboard out. That thing is glued. I still have to scrape some more glue. And then right here, the MDF seems to be like glued down. So I've been working on that, and we'll keep working on it. Okay. So this is it for today in here. Got all the bumps off the floor here. Get that drywall drying. I'll come back in a day or so and knock that down, sand it, and then maybe throw another coat on it to smooth it out. But I'm really fortunate that this seam is behind the vanity, and most of this seam is behind the toilet. So it's not going to be really visible, but we'll get it matched up and get it looking like it's right here. All right, let's go patch that hole down in the garage. So I've never claimed to be great at drywall, and that patch right there, that's more than enough. As you can see, this is an unfinished garage, and that's just there for fire break and for insulation purposes. So let's get cleaned up, and I'll be back in a few days to finish up the project. I'm about halfway done. It's only took me about 15 minutes. Stuff's really good to work with. I'll have a link down in the description for you. But, got to deal with that, and that. So let's keep working. Okay, got this all done. This room's 5 by 5 and it took a little over 1 box. So got to get this vanity over here so I can measure for the baseboards on the sides. All right, baseboards are completely in. Everything's caulked. Looks really good over here, right up to the vanity. And around the back side. I even had to replace this piece right here. It still needs paint. I have to go find the paint. It's out in the garage somewhere. So I need to put the toilet in. That shouldn't be too big of a deal.